Salutations everyone, GT here, and I played the beta, I had some fun. Character creation is great, battles are fast paced and exciting, though I'm still on the fence about whether I would actually pick this game up, so I thought I'd do a top 9 things that I want to see in the full game. And, oh, that's a bit of a spoiler. I'm only on episode 330, so that's good to know. Alright, don't judge me, there's like 500 freaking episodes in that thing. Still working my way through them. Anyway, here's the first thing this game needs. It's a dedicated team voice chat. Not a game chat, but one that's just for whatever team you find yourself on. This game puts so much emphasis on working together that you should have a way to communicate to your people, because the chat wheel in here is just not cutting it. Which leads me to number 2, which is quick battle chats. One's like in Xenoverse. When you're in the middle of a battle but you need to tell your teammate to get the guy with the flag or give you backup, you need to be able to just hit the D-pad and get the chat you need. Searching through the chat wheel takes way too long and has way too many moving parts, especially when you're trying not to fall down a pit. Alright, number 3. Having a quick dash. I love the fast animation when you're initially going up a wall, and it'd be great if you could do that while you were running on land. Maybe one that has a cooldown so you can't spam it. Like if you aren't locked onto anyone and hit L3, that would be great, because the movement here can feel slow and clunky. It doesn't feel fast and fluid like in the show. And maybe that's for the sake of not traversing the map too quickly, and I get that. But having some type of quick dash feature would go a long way to making you feel like an actual ninja. Alright, number 4. For the love of God, better camera dynamics. You'd have this problem in Xenoverse 2, where the camera would get stuck in a wall or it'd move in a way that would kind of hinder your movements. But whereas that will kind of cost you a bar of stamina or two, this one will result in you getting dragged into an alley and raped, because you have no idea what is happening to your body. And actually, now that I'm looking back at it, what the fuck is that guy doing? Just sitting there letting me get gangbang. Anyway, fuck that guy. So number 5, I think we need separate buttons for actions. I'm not convinced that having the block button and the dodge button both be L2 is such a great idea. It seems like sometimes my avatar didn't know what he wanted to do. Do I want to dodge? Do I want to block? Do I want to break dance? It was really frustrating when it resulted in you getting barrel rolled by a punch. Anyway, maybe this will get worked out in the beta, maybe it won't, but I think it's best to just nip it in the bud and change the buttons. 6. Teams should physically have to return their own flags to base. It's frustrating when you work so hard to get a flag halfway across the map, or sometimes all the way across the map, only to have the other team grab it and it just automatically teleports all the way back to their base. And then you have to start from scratch. If this is a flag battle, they should need to run it back the same as you need to run away with it. Which leads me to my next one. You need a quick look back button. If we're running away with a flag, you should be able to hit R3 or something and immediately see behind you, just so that you know if you're being tailed. A lot of times you won't know until you get hit with a fireball or something. But, you don't want to turn the camera all the way around while you're running, because that would result in you running off a cliff. The underworld is treacherous. Alright, number 8. We need multiple substitutions to use. In the beta, you were given one substitution jutsu to use, but the way that they're designed is sometimes it would be disorienting when you came out of it. You wouldn't really know where the enemy was, which was a real problem because the enemy wouldn't lose track of you at all. And they would just continue their assault, leaving you with no option of escape. And maybe that's just in the beta, and as you level up, you can get additional substitutions or learn different techniques. Like here, me and my buddy think we're giving Kakashi the business, but in reality, it's a lightning clone. And the real Kakashi was up there the entire time, like a freaking ninja god. So yeah, I'd love to learn that finesse level of substitution jutsu, but when you're first starting out, having one ineffective escape to use is just frustrating. And lastly, you need social areas in the Leaf Village. Just in the beta, this little area here was really beautiful and just great to look at, and I really wanted to explore everything it had to offer, but it really wasn't much because, again, this is just a beta. And maybe it'll have more than that, but if it's not, it's going to be really disappointing. You need places where you can go to just chill and chat, maybe do some shopping, play some mini games. Like if I could use my earnings for missions to treat my team to some ramen, like that would be amazing. Because sometimes you want to take a break from the battles, but not necessarily from the game. And if the game had a social aspect to it, where you can kind of just congregate and talk, like that would be something that would give this game a lasting impression. Something that would give this game legs. Because if you're building this game around a social feature, then you want to make it as sociable as possible. So again, this is the beta. Maybe they will include things like that. Maybe they won't. But Bandai, if you're listening, get to it. Don't dismiss it. But hey, that's all I got. What do you guys think? Did you play the beta? Are you looking forward to it? Let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks.